What's going on, Domination Crew? It's Rico, and today I'm going to be telling you guys how to get started drop shipping on Amazon. That's what everybody wants to know. That's what we're going to get into today. Alright, let's check it out. Alright guys, what's up? I'm Rico, and if you are new to the channel, I am one half of two dudes. Dan is off doing his own thing. We usually talk about Amazon, e-commerce, all things drop shipping, that type of stuff. If you like that type of content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We love hearing all your feedback, so comments are always welcome. But we're going to start talking about how you can get started drop shipping. So guys, with Amazon, you know we're huge proponents of drop shipping on Amazon. You know we love drop shipping on Amazon. That is the only type of drop shipping that we feel that a beginner should get into who's looking to actually make money the easy way. Now, we're not talking about drop shipping from Walmart and Target and all that stuff. Like, that's against terms of service. So right off the bat, let's talk about the terms of service. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Everyone's going to say that drop shipping is against the terms of service. No, it's not. Third-party fulfillment is not against the terms of service, and that's what we do. We do third-party fulfillment. We don't necessarily do the drop shipping from Walmart, eBay, stuff like that. That is against terms of service. So when people say drop shipping, they're thinking of, you know, Walmart, Target, big box retailer type of drop shipping. That is a no-go. You do not do that. That will get you shut down in the discussion. Now, in some cases, you know, people get away with it, but it's against terms of service. You don't do that. Now, what we're talking about is private label drop shipping, otherwise known as third-party fulfillment for your items. Drop shipping your own items, not something from Walmart. All right, now that we got that out the way, boom, done. All right, first off, what you guys are going to need is a pro Amazon seller account, which costs $39.99 a month. Guys, you need that. You cannot go with a free account. If you guys do not have the $39.99 for a pro account, then you should not be drop shipping at all. You should not. Just don't drop ship because you just do not have the funds to handle what's going to come. If you guys are doing it effectively, you can make a whole lot of money, you know, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month for beginners. And in some cases, once you start getting really, really advanced, you guys will be doing six figures a month with drop shipping / third-party fulfillment. But if you don't have the $39.99, guys, this is not for you. You got to have some type of money. You can't start with absolutely none. It takes money to make money. You can't be broke and then try to do this. So don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger, letting you guys know how it works. Why should you not go with the free account? Well, why, I can't say should not, but cannot go with the free account, because you're limited on the things that you can sell. There's certain categories that a free account cannot sell in. That's just the nature of the beast. Sorry. You guys need a pro account. If you really want to test products and see what's, you know, what's kicking, what's selling, so that way you can convert the FBA down the line, so that way you know, take a little burden off yourself, then you need a pro account. Free account just is not going to cut it. Point blank, period. Can't do it. Just move on from that. Done. So number one is out of the way. Let's move on to the next thing. You need UPC codes. Guys, you need UPC codes. Point blank, period. You need UPC codes for what's going to happen. You're not going to be, you know, riding someone else's listings and any of that stuff. Like, that's a no-go. Like I said, you're not drop shipping from big box retailers. You guys are drop shipping your own products. You need UPC codes. Guys, you got to have UPC codes. Period. I don't care where you get them. GS1, whatever. Now, we have we talk about this in our course where we get all of our UPC codes, and we've been getting them forever and a day from this place. We've never had an issue. We absolutely love them. So happy to have, you know, these people on board. So yeah, you guys need UPC codes. That's number two. So you need a pro account. Two, you need UPC codes. All right, so now that you got those two things out the way, all right, number three, what you need. You need suppliers. You need suppliers. Guys, you need suppliers, okay? Point blank, period. You don't need like a big box retailer. It's just not going to work. Already said, no big box retailers. I'm going to keep reiterating that so it gets in your head. No drop shipping from Walmart, Target, any of that stuff. Because if you don't know what you're doing, you will get suspended. You will get shut down. Done and done. All right? So you need suppliers. Where are you going to get those suppliers? Anywhere besides a big box supplier. Anywhere besides a big box retailer. You just know. You can get your suppliers from anywhere. Chances are your suppliers are going to be from China, India, Pakistan, places overseas. You know, there are some places, you know, home station that you can get. I was in the military, so I say home station. Sorry, guys. But, you know, places like BBCW, which is a really, really good place for toys and games. They are completely legit. They are awesome. You can use them. They are just fantastic. We use them for some of our things. we cannot be happier with their quality, period, because they are authentic. They're not giving you, you know, some knockoff crap to sell, and it just no. All right, so you need suppliers, guys. You need suppliers. You know, as a beginner, you know, you don't need to really worry about your, you know, all the extraness, like, oh, I need, you know, some crazy suppliers that's going to be able to do all these miraculous things and make all these miraculous packages and all this stuff. Don't worry about that. You just need to focus on getting suppliers, okay? Getting suppliers, that's what you need. You need to find suppliers, all right? Period. Done and done. So you need suppliers, all right? Need suppliers. That's just the way it is. So what do you guys need? Number one, a pro account. Number two, you need UPC codes. Number three, you need suppliers, not big box retailers. Okay, boom, moving on. Four, what do you guys need? You need a product research tool. Guys, you need a product research tool. Don't care if it's Jungle Scout, AMZ Scout Pro, which I'm very, very partial to. I am biased. I actually like that application. Has all the things you need, none of the stuff that you don't. Very stripped down, bare bones. That's just the way I like it. I'm a simple guy. Viral Launch has one, Helium 10, Unicorn Smasher, whatever tool that you prefer, guys. You need a product research tool. You are not going to be effective without it, because just like FBA, you have to do your product research. Remember, you're not drop shipping from a large big box retailer. You are drop shipping your own product, so therefore you need to know what is going on. You need to find a good product, well, series of products. You're not going to be drop shipping just one product. We're going to get into that too. So you need to have product research tools, one or multiples. If that's just your thing, you really only need one good one, and you need to have it. You got to have it. There's no way around it. You're going to fail with your drop shipping, you know, experience if you don't have a product research tool. And yeah, that's just the way it's going to go. All right, so that was number 4, guys. That was number 4. So number 1, what do we need? We absolutely need a pro account, okay? You need a pro account. You need UPC codes. You need to have suppliers. And 4, you need to have a product research tool, all right? Number 5, what you guys need to have is a little money. You got to have a little bit of money, okay? You can't start with $0. Now, you can list stuff for free on Amazon with your pro account and all that, and it's amazing, but you guys need to have money to place your orders, because Amazon does not pay out for about 2 weeks, and in some cases a month, depending on when you mark things shipped, okay? That's going to be the determining factor when you get paid when you were drop shipping / using third-party fulfillment. You have to mark things shipped. If you do not, guess what? Amazon is not going to pay you, because they're going to assume that you just, you know, took somebody's money and they're not doing anything with it. You're scamming them. You know, you gotta make that happen, guys. Like, you gotta mark things shipped. So you have to, you know, have suppliers that can mark things shipped for you and all this stuff, blah, 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 whatever. But that is besides the point. The point is, you gotta have some type of money. You gotta have money. You can't start this with no money. Now, it's much, 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 much cheaper to start this than it is FBA, because FBA, you need bare minimum we say $1,000, and that's being ultra generous at that point. Like, you actually need way more than that. You need way, I'm sorry, ultra conservative, not generous. What am I talking about? Guys, sorry, just whatever. Being conservative with those numbers, you need way more than $1,000. You need like $1,500 to $2,000, because as we all know, a lot of you guys do giveaways, and you're shooting yourselves in the foot when you do this. But you got to have some type of money. A few $100s should suffice to get you started, not unless you guys are like us and started ramping up, doing, you know, 5 figures within your first like 45 days. Then you're going to need, you know, more than a few hundred. You'll need a few thousand. Just depends. All right. So that's what you guys need at that front. All right. So important. You got to have some type of money. That's just what it is. You got to have some type of money. I'm sorry if you don't like that answer, but whatever. You got to have some type of money. So you guys also need to remember, all right, you need to remember that when you're drop shipping, you are going to live or die by your shipping times. So with your suppliers, you need to make sure that you have good suppliers that can ship out quick enough for you. Wherever you get those suppliers, that's on you. Now, we talk about this with our students, where to get your suppliers as a beginner. As you become more advanced, you're going to be finding your suppliers from other places, and we go over that as well inside the training. But for now, you need to know that your suppliers have to be on point. You need someone that's going to ship within roughly 5 business days or less. Any longer than that, you run the risk of, you know, your metrics sucking, and yeah, you know, that's not good. Also, what you guys need when you're drop shipping or using third-party fulfillment on Amazon, you need to have good metrics. You absolutely need good metrics. There is no way around it. You need good metrics, guys. You absolutely have to have good metrics. Amazon will shut you down if you don't. You can get away with a lot of things on Amazon. A lot of things. What you can't get away with is bad metrics. You know, you got to make sure that, you know, your returns are, you know, within a certain, a certain range, you know, less than like 2% or something like that. I'd have to look at the exact numbers, whatever. It's been a while. We don't really ever have to take a look at them because, you know, we don't worry about any of that stuff because our metrics are good. We don't get any warnings. You need to make sure that you're marking things shipped and putting in the right tracking information and all that stuff. Those are things that you don't have to worry about with FBA, but as a drop shipper, you have to worry about those things. You also got to make sure that when you find your products, because the whole purpose of drop shipping is to make money, but it's also to test products. That's what we use it for. We use it to test products so that way we can convert over to FBA because it makes things a little bit easier. You know, you don't want to keep drop shipping all these things if you can avoid it. FBA makes it easier because you get that 2-day shipping, and Amazon handles all the shipping, all the customer service, and all the things that you don't want to do. When you're drop shipping, you have to handle all that. You have to be the seller of record. You have to own it. Everything that goes along with it, you have to own it, okay? Period. You have to own the returns, the emails, and like all the stuff that goes along with that BS, things that you don't want to freaking deal with, you have to deal with. It's really not as bad as I'm making it sound because you're going to be making money. You guys will be making $10, $15, $20, $30,000. It's very, very, very possible that you guys will be doing big, big numbers, okay? It's rare that we have a student who doesn't do more than like $5,000 a month. Like, it's rare. You know, but it does happen. If you're lazy and you don't have a ton of listings up, then that's on you. Also, you guys will need to have not just one listing or 2 listings. You're going to need to have several dozen listings, okay? You're going to need to have several dozen listings because it's going to give you the best chance for success. That's just the way it is. Now, you got to remember your listings are going to be, how should I say, extremely important to your success. That's what we're going to go with. I can't think of a better way to phrase it. Your listings have to be optimized because as a new seller, you will not necessarily always have the buy box like you would with FBA. So you won't be able to run paid traffic right off the bat. So you won't be able to set up a PPC campaign and have it run. So until your account gets audited, and we go into that in detail in the course and also in like other videos, like we'll go through this, we go through the specifics inside the course, but until you get audited, then that's just the way it is. So you won't be able to run PPC. So your listings are going to live and die by your product images, your title, your bullet points, all the keywords inside of those. So you need to make sure your listings are on point. You gotta sell it. You gotta sell it, guys. You have to sell your listing. You have to just be like, oh, you want this, you need this, you're craving this. That is how you're going to be successful drop shipping. Okay, you guys can do $100,000 on Amazon within your first year if you're drop shipping. Now with FBA, the chances are that's really not going to happen. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm doing really well on FBA. And you guys go in all these Facebook groups with all these FBA sellers, and you know, a good majority of them have no idea what in the F they're doing. You know, they have like 1 or 2 products, and maybe the first one failed, and they're not really doing all that much. Like I get a ton of DMs from people all day long. So does Dan. Guys, drop shipping is going to be the easiest barrier to entry, and a lot of people won't do it because they're just lazy. They think that FBA is the only way to sell. That is not the truth. You guys, you're going to be more knowledgeable than the average seller because you're going to be drop shipping and then converting to FBA. So you're going to know how important the basics are. A lot of FBA people don't know how important the basics are because they're doing giveaways. They're doing giveaways and running PPC and like not even optimizing their PPC campaigns. They're doing giveaways to get themselves ranked, and then they don't know anything besides that. Like their listings are trash, and then their ranking falls, and they want to complain, oh my God, what am I doing? I'm only getting 2 sales a day. That's their own problem. You guys are smart. You guys are going to, you know, take this advice and you're going to start drop shipping on Amazon. You guys are going to do freaking fantastic. All right. So those are the things that you have to have when drop shipping. As always, guys, drop us a line. If you have any questions whatsoever, please ask them. I know there's a ton of videos out there like, oh, drop shipping on Amazon is bad. Drop shipping on Amazon is a no-go. It's against terms of service. Drop shipping from big box retailers, yes, is against the terms of service. But you can use third-party fulfillment if you're the seller of record, which means if you're selling your own products, you are okay to use third-party fulfillment to get your items to your customers. Now, if your suppliers over there in China, obviously you have to set things up a little bit differently. We go through that in detail, in great detail, right down to the very, very tiny granular detail. And We go over that stuff inside of our course for our students, but we can give you guys tons and tons of tips on this. You have to make sure that if you're using suppliers from all these other places, that you have everything set up properly so your customers know what in the world's going on. You don't want them to be blindsided by the fact that it's going to take 2 weeks for your product to get there. Guys, people will wait also. They will wait. They will wait for your product. If you have a good product and you provide value, we always say, provide value, your customers will be real happy. They will wait. They will wait those 2 weeks. If you know what you're doing and you have great products and you are just in a specific niche, and it really doesn't matter what niche you're in. You can sell in whatever niche, but there's a few that are very tailored for that. The 3 that we sell in, very tailored towards drop shipping because the products are very specific to certain customers. Like people are very passionate about those products that we sell, and so therefore they're going to wait the 2 weeks, and in some cases they wait even longer than that. So thanks to our government at the moment and all these like tariffs that are flying around and all this other stuff, shipping times have become a bit of a drag of sorts because things are getting caught in customs and so on and so forth. But the products are so good, people are willing to wait the extra few days, and they're like, yo, I don't care, just, thanks for giving me the heads up. And then you can also make your customers even more happy by saying, hey, let me hook you up with a little free item, something that costs you 99 cents, whatever. With drop shipping, your margins are generally, high. Drop shipping on Amazon, your profit margins are much higher as opposed to drop shipping on like eBay or Shopify. People cross shop on Shopify, like a Shopify website and Amazon, and they're like, all right, well, it's cheaper on Amazon, on Shopify, but Amazon is more trusted, blah, 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 blah. So you're competing with those types of prices. So you guys can get away with charging more money because Amazon is trusted, and therefore you can kind of have, things built into where, let's say you have like a longer shipping delay, and then you can, add a free product or whatever. So those are the things that you have to have to start drop shipping on Amazon. Believe me, guys, you can drop ship on Amazon. I don't understand why people keep saying that you can't. Now, like the traditional way that you guys are thinking of from big box retailers, then sure. But if you're using third-party fulfillment, it is well within the terms of service. You guys can actually look it up. It says it is within the terms of service to use third-party fulfillment for your items. No problem there. So be careful though, guys. You have to be careful because you can get inauthenticity claims. So you need to make sure that your suppliers are good suppliers, and you're not trying to like sell all this crazy, ridiculous, copyrighted, inauthentic stuff. We also go over that, for the people that have been following us. Guys, drop shipping on Amazon, again, is not against the terms of service. Big box retail drop shipping is. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I can't stress that enough. If you get your account suspended because you're drop shipping from Walmart and Target, that's on you, not my fault. I told you guys, do not do it. You decided to do it anyway. Don't come to me crying. There's nothing I can do for you. I can put you in touch with this service that'll help you get your account unsuspended, but you got to pay some money. I'm not me. You ain't got to pay me. You got to pay these people that handle all this stuff. But that's besides the point. So guys, hopefully that has been informative. Hopefully that helps you out. That lets you know that you can drop ship, what you need to drop ship. Again, if you guys are broke, 100% broke, then you can't get into this. Like, don't do it. You're just going to waste your time, waste your money. Do not try to get into drop shipping on Amazon with no money. You can get into drop shipping on Amazon with very little money, but you can't be flat broke. The same goes for any type of thing. Like, you can't just start drop shipping with $0. It doesn't make any type of sense. Like, it's cheaper than most other business types, but yeah, you can't do that stuff for absolutely free. Like, what were you guys thinking? Like, come on. Business, it's just the whole premise. Like, it takes money to make money. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I'm going to start a drop shipping business on Amazon and not have any money because you're not going to get paid. But down the line, you guys, you won't have to use so much of your own money because services like Payability, they are the plug. Love Payability. They don't pay us to say that, but we love Payability. They pay out every single day. So when you guys are drop shipping, this is going to be paramount. Payability will save your bacon. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe if you like this stuff. We do this all for you. We like bringing you value. We want you guys to make money. We love teaching you guys how to make money. We love helping people make money. We love people going off, taking this knowledge, getting paid, sticking it to the man. The man doesn't have to be, that type of man. It could be your boss or anybody else or whoever. Who cares? But, yeah, so, guys, make sure you subscribe, man. Click that little notification bell somewhere around there. I don't know where it is. If it's on mobile, I think it's somewhere on, like, the bottom. No, I don't know. I think it's on the right. But, don't hold me to that. So, as anyway, guys, peace out. Be safe. Catch you guys later. You probably won't see this. This is actually on the weekend, so it might be next weekend by the time you guys see this. But whatever. And I was talking so fast. Hope you guys got all this stuff. I don't know why in the world I was talking so fast. I was trying to squeeze in all the information for you. Whatever. So we'll catch you guys later. Boom. Peace.